Welcome to Retirement Benefits Training for Employers. In this section, we will focus on paying for purchase service. For more information about purchasing service, see Chapter 4 of the Covered Employer Procedures Manual. There are several acceptable methods of payment for service purchases, including a lump sum payment in the form of a check or money order, a tax-deferred rollover from another qualified retirement account, to include a member's non-Roth South Carolina deferred compensation account and/or qualified retirement plan. Members can also pay through the Installment Service Purchase Program that offers both pre- and post-tax payment plans. A member can use one of these methods or a combination of them to purchase their invoice service. For some, the Installment Service Purchase Program is a good option. If this is a consideration, a member may request an installment purchase estimate. Payments are made through payroll deduction over a predetermined amount of time. The payments can be set up to be before tax or after tax at the onset. The fiscal year 2027 interest rate charged for this program is 8.75%, and the minimum installment service purchase is $500. The minimum installment period is 6 months, and the maximum is twice the length of the service being purchased. 2 years and 6 months of purchase service, for example, can be financed over a 5-year period. Installments set up with pre-tax payments have more restrictions than the after-tax installment option. The agreement is irrevocable unless the member retires, terminates employment, or provides evidence of an unforeseeable financial emergency, as defined by IRS Code Section 457. Early payoff or additional payments are not permitted. Payments cannot be increased or decreased during the term of the payment plan. Finally, if a hardship does occur as defined by the IRS code previously cited, a written explanation must be submitted to PEBA for review. The post-tax installment program is less restrictive. Under this payment plan, members can make additional principal payments, increase the payment amount, or pay off or terminate the installment at any time. State agencies that report their payroll through the Office of the Comptroller General and SKIs are required to offer pre-tax installments to their employees. To meet this requirement, the employer must complete and submit the Employer Resolution on Tax-Deferred Payroll Deductions for Installment Service Purchase, or Form 3228. Once this form is submitted, PEBA sends the file to SKIs to initiate and terminate payroll deductions. Employers who do not report payroll through the Office of the Comptroller General are responsible for withholding payroll deductions. To participate in the pre-tax installment program, the Employer Resolution on Tax-Deferred Payroll Deductions for Installment Service Purchase, or Form 3228, must be on file with PEBA. You should not include the installment payments with your regular monthly or quarterly deposits. To report payroll installment deductions, the employer creates an Installment Service Purchase Remittance, or Form 3229, through the Installment Accounting option in EES. When completing this operation, first enter the actual payday, then select Next. After reviewing the information and making updates, if necessary, select Calculate. Finally, select Create PDF. The alternate method is to manually complete the Installment Service Purchase Remittance paper form, Form 3229. The form and the payment are due to PEBA no later than 5 calendar days from each payday. Payments can be sent by wire or ACH transfer, ACH debit, or submitting a paper check. The remittance form can be sent by email to serviceaccounting@peba.sc.gov for wire or ACH transfer or ACH debit. If paying by check, include Form 3229 with your payment. Please note that this process is not applicable to state agencies that report their payroll through the Office of the Comptroller General. When the installment purchase nears maturity, it will be highlighted in yellow on Installment Service Purchase Remittance in EES. Form 3313 will be sent to notify you of the final payment amount and the due date. When the last payment is received, you will be sent Form 3315. There should be no more deductions or payments made after Form 3315 is received. If you deduct payment from a member after the installment purchase is paid in full, a refund is sent. For pre-tax installments, PEBA sends the refund to the employer. For post-tax installments, PEBA sends the refund directly to the member.